so loud.
I know.
Look at my dyno area blowing apart. We need to set this up for Waylon's car. Want to help?
Where is Waylon's car?
It's in the storage unit. Evanescence. Oh look, it's my car.
It's stock.
Do you think I should 3.6 VR6 turbo?
Yes.
Comment below if you would like that. Ah, the lights are already on. This is Waylon's B9A4. So he reached out to us to tune it. He bought a TTE440 turbo for it. We actually just happened to buy our own B9A4 around the same time he reached out. And we had the plans of doing stage 3 as well, but with a different turbo. So I'd put him off for a while because I just wanted to make sure, A, we could do it, and then find out any quirks or anything that needs to be upgraded on our own car before we do it on a customer's car. So what we found with the B9s is they have a baby high pressure fuel pump, very similar to what you'd find on like a 1.8. It's not a Bosch unit. So on our own car, we found with stage 3 that you need to upgrade the high pressure fuel pump, but that also means you have to upgrade the vacuum pump because the body's different. That's probably the biggest upgrade aside from the turbo that you need to do for these for stage 3. Obviously you don't have to do a downpipe, but most people will be. And an intercooler intake, that's a personal choice. Stock airbox works fine. So we let Waylon know what we found with ours. So he bought the Golf R S3 fuel pump, vacuum pump. Yeah, so we sent him over a base map from what we found with our car, so he could use this fuel pump, so he could, drive to and from work, home from the shop that he had the parts installed at. Boost is turned down, it's super safe. So we'll put it on the dyno, see what it does on the base file. Not expecting like magical numbers with that, but we've never done this turbo. We don't know what it's going to do. We don't know how it's going to respond to what we're requesting. So it may require a few revisions to get the boost under control, which sometimes is the case with these. And then we'll start cranking it up, I think. Setting the actuator voltage. It was set by TTE. And we don't really have a good way of controlling this turbo because it is a hybrid and we can't use our proprietary logger software on this ECU. So we're going to have to do it mechanically. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Note to self, let car cool off longer. It's still over boosting by like 5 psi, 6 psi, 6.5. It's gonna be hard, but we'll do a couple of more runs, see if the ECU adapts. The lower lines, which is the green and the red, is this car, and then the green and the blue is our car with our turbo. Right now we're trying to just get the turbo under control. It keeps boost creeping, like 6 psi is not following the request. We've definitely got a few more files to go, to try and get the turbo control better. that was 12 revisions to get this far, which I think we're pretty much done. We're gonna go do some street driving, logs, make sure everything's good.
So what did you end up getting there?
We made 317.4 horsepower and 274 foot-pounds of torque.
274?
Yeah.
Or 374?
Oh, did I say 4?
You said 274.
Oh, sorry, I meant 374. I've been looking at numbers all day. 374 foot-pounds. But like, as you can see on the graph, it stands up. Like, it's gonna feel like a rocket ship. Yeah, so like the orange line is revision 12. And the blue line is the comparison to our final far on our A4.
With our hybrid turbo.
Yeah, you can see there's a tiny bit of difference in sport. It's like minuscule. Like no one's gonna really notice that on the street. So like, but the TTE, like it stands up higher at the same boost level as ours. Like they're both set at 2800 millibar. And yeah, it comes up, stands up nice and strong, and then carries that pretty much all, like, I don't know what that is. It's probably what, 5-10 foot-pounds across the entire graph. Oh wow, it's more than I thought, like 17. Like that, and then probably dips to like 5 here, and then it's probably like 20, 50, yeah, like 20 here probably.
She's gonna boogie.
But like it makes 30 more horsepower than our turbo, so it's good for us. I'm glad we brought this car in. It's a sanity check. I just said I'm gonna dyno it in third because I just went and checked TTE's website, and there's a car on here that they've used, and it was dynoed in third. So I'm curious about what our numbers look like in third gear, because they're saying 379 wheel horsepower and 348 foot-pounds. So we'll see. Look at the growl. Yeah, I mean it's a peak, but like this is why when you look at dyno graphs online, that you should always take them with a pinch of salt. Like third gear in this car is like not even close to 1-to-1. Like fourth is slightly overdriven, so it's not perfect 1-to-1, but like, yeah, so if you go looking at dyno graphs, you need all the information because everyone's out there to try and beat someone. We're trying to be as honest and truthful as we can be, while still trying to look like we're competitive. But it's a quick demonstration of like, it's not always as it seems, so. Yeah, I'm happy with yesterday's result. But first, we tried pops. Yeah, we're doing a pop file.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it pop?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Oh, different runs. Okay, see.
I just say basic, that's fine. So yours is the orange?
Yep.
This purple and blue is ours.
Okay.
So you can see like the spool is marginally different. What exhaust is this?
It's a custom exhaust. Definitely pulls harder. It's a custom exhaust, so it's the high flow cat from 034,
Yep.
and then a vibrant resonator,
Okay.
and then it's actually the OEM RS5 exhaust,
Oh, cool.
the mufflers.
It's got a good sound.
Yeah, and then I hooked up the valves as well, so with them closed, they're kind of, it's just,
Quiet.
yeah. And the start stop, did you push that off, or was that coded off?
That's coated off.
Oh, okay, nice.
Until we get our FCL tool working. Yeah.
Feels good from back here.
It feels good from up here too.
It moves.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps pulling, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, so like and until more development's done on unlocking the ECU.
So what do you think on a scale of good or bad?
Definitely good. Yeah.